I want to show you how you can watch free documentaries on your iPad. So if you look in the iPad App Store, there's a bunch of apps for documentaries, but I've found that nearly all of them either have terrible selection or bad design or they're very slow. So I'm going to show you how you can organically find documentaries on the open web. My favorite place to find documentaries that are new and kind of cutting edge stuff is using Reddit. So I use the Aliens Blue client for Reddit on my iPad. It's a free app. Basically, Reddit has a subreddit, which is basically a niche discussion board around documentaries. And people usually post about 30 to 50 documentaries every single day. And the good ones kind of rise to the top, the ones that are getting the most likes and discussions. So here we have an individual post. You can also search the best of posts from the channel. And here's one I pulled up. It's the 2012 list of the most critically acclaimed documentaries from PBS. And you see there's a ton of great stuff here. You have the official website, the trailer, and the full documentary link, usually to stream it on YouTube or Vimeo. Searching for Sugar Man is an amazing documentary about a guy who's kind of like the unknown Bob Dylan of the 70s. Really great, heartwarming story. Going down here, we got Samsara, amazing film by Ron Frick, who made Baraka. It's kind of like a meditation on the diversity of human culture and nature. Documentary on Vladimir Putin. Documentary on Bob Marley. Political right-wing documentary, it looks like 2016 Obama's America. So Led Zeppelin documentary. So a lot of stuff just on this one post. And there's literally 30 to 50 of these posts every day on Reddit. Next up, we got YouTube, of course. Everything's on YouTube. It's incredible. You search for free documentaries or free documentaries full length or full documentaries, and you get tons of documentaries. Just here, this first one, The Real Value, looks like interesting documentary on economics. The Four Horsemen, I highly recommend watching that. It's all about kind of financial engineering and collapse, but not too conspiratorial. It kind of looks at the actual system and, academics that are studying it and people who are know that it's this catastrophe waiting to happen. Earth underwater in the next 20 years. There's obviously some conspiracy stuff you're going to find on YouTube, but you can filter through and find the good stuff. A lot of good ancient history stuff, good stuff on physics and the cosmos. Just so much. You can basically, look at documentaries all day on YouTube. You can also search by channels and by playlists. So there's tons of stuff you can find on here. Can keep you busy for a long time. Look at that, 174 videos, full-length movies and documentaries right there. Another one, 160 videos, full-length documentaries. So just tons of stuff on here. And lastly, I want to show you a page from my website. So I watch a lot of documentaries, and I've compiled this page. Basically my 300, not necessarily favorite documentaries, but ones that I found are really mind-expanding and thought-provoking. And there's just tons of stuff on here. Every single one is free. You can just click through to Vimeo or YouTube and watch it. So you basically have all these films, on education, creativity, the digital revolution. I also have some films on my YouTube channel in the playlist section. The channel is youtube.com/DIYGeniusVideo. But going down here, there's a ton of stuff on here under kind of every major subject. And, I've watched nearly all these documentaries, and they're some really fascinating stuff that can really expand your mind and learn new things. And, there's some stuff on here, that is pretty far down the rabbit hole. And, obviously critical thinking is recommended. And I recommend, using documentaries as a tool to explore new subjects. But then, getting online, doing more research, looking at different sources and trying to get a full perspective, because a lot of documentaries can be very one-sided, and it's important to have both sides of a story. So just give you some ideas here. Probably keep you busy for the next decade watching documentaries online. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, please like the video. Thank you for watching.